Let's see here. Alright, let me get that off here. All these comments done? Okay, here we go. Replied to every single one of these hundreds and hundreds of comments. Check. Alright, let me scroll all the way up. Dun dun dun. Oh man, I disliked for the intro. It's okay, I disliked your comment, so we're okay. Oh man, got him. Let's go ahead and start this video though, shall we? What's going on, Malakis? It's your boy, VNNCZ3 here, and in this video, we're gonna go over the possibility of IGG competing with gem sellers. That is right, boys and gals, gem sellers. Oh no! Oh! All right, let's just go ahead and pause the music though, okay? I got a couple things I want to put out here before we get into this, guys. Before we get into this conspiracy theory, which I don't think is a conspiracy theory at all. I think they're actually legit trying to do it, okay? A couple things that stood out to me, okay, over these past few days is that I am constantly getting asked all the time, am I doing good, okay? And that's like legit questions, like, am I doing good? I'm only this, yada, yada, yada. Anyways, look, I scripted something to tell you guys, and I'm gonna do it now, okay? Comparing yourself to others or asking if you are doing good, it doesn't matter, man. The only thing that matters is if you feel like you are doing better than the previous day or the previous day, even if you've gotten zeroed. Also, are you having fun? Those are the two biggest questions you need to ask yourselves, because there are so many different guilds out there. Guilds like, let me go ahead and put it out there, right? Our homeboys MHI, I got their number wrong. It's actually upwards of like over 1,000 guild gifts a day. Like, that's what they boast, basically, right? So, you know, there's guilds like that out there, but they require a certain kind of pay-to-play scale, right? There's a lot of free-to-play guilds out there that, like, I showed you guys one of them that had an 800 million player in it, you know? Like, that's all I'm trying to say, fam, is that people need to stop comparing themselves to each other, because all that does is build resentment, and it just kind of gets you down a little bit. Like check, for instance, okay? I'm only 218 days on this account, okay? I have two accounts, remember that, right? And this one's VIP 15, all right? So there's a lot of guys out there that have like double or close to triple my days played, and not even close to VIP 15. But, you know, I don't know. Like, that's all I'm going to say about that. The other thing that stood out to me is a comment out of all the comments I have replied to, which is every single comment in the last, like, 3 months, is T4S VEGETA out of all the people. Wow. Love you, boy. I do. I do. I will leave. Just check the end of the video, okay? Go subscribe to him. I'll go ahead and put his channel up there at the end of the video, in the description, and I'll make a comment, okay? There's free to play. This is what he said, okay? There's free to play, cheap to play. I love that. Pay to play and pay to win. I absolutely love this comment to death, because it couldn't be further from the truth, man. It really isn't. So shout out to T4S VEGETA. And the last thing I'm going to talk about here is if I do a shout out for you guys, it's because one of your guild members said it on a video, okay? There will absolutely be a round 2. In fact, I want to make it a weekly series. If this video gets over 200 likes within a week, let's go 250, okay? 250 likes within a week, I will make the guild shoutout thing a weekly series. We'll say every Friday, so that when the video comes out on Friday, you guys have Saturday and Sunday, basically, to check that video out, look at it, say, okay, these guys are a good fit, yada, 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 okay? I'll make it more detailed and all that stuff just for you guys, okay? Because a lot of you guys always ask me, VNN, what's a good guild to join, yada, yada, yada. Anyways, and the other thing I want to say about this is guilds like SXX, I will never do a shout out or have any kind of like anything to do with you guys ever again. You guys have way too selective of hearing. You really, really do. You hear me say something about might requirement and lower might, and then you guys go off about yada, 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 when you guys don't listen to anything I actually say. So from now on, you guys can do for yourselves, because I'm not going to do for you anymore. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue the video though, shall we? Mwah, right? So, the conspiracy, is it true or is it fake? I don't know, actually. Let's just go ahead and dive right into it, shall we? So packs like Gem Pact, Boot Camp, the Holy Star Pack, basically the really, really good $20 packs. Like, here's another one right here, the Mystic Carperite. This is a really good $20 pack as well. 5 licenses, army boosts, all of that stuff. Lots of good. Wish that was 2 million gold. I wish. Look how they cheap out upon everything else, right? Except for the food. Anyways, these packs are absolutely amazing to get. I'll be buying these later today. And they're basically selling these packs weekly. Like, more and more and more and more, right? And yes. I did buy a... Because I know one of you guys are going to make a comment about it. I would like to buy this Carnival Fiesta. Right? I really would. I'd like to buy this Carnival Fiesta. Why? Well, why not? It's got a monstrous chest in there for $5. I don't know. Maybe I might buy it. Who knows? We'll see. Continuing on though, right? I don't get off topic. The packs, okay? So if you do the math, a $50 boot camp pack is well over 1,000 gems, okay? It really just is, okay? It's over 1,000 gems worth of speed ups. You get the training boost, and you get a bunch of chests, okay? And resources and all that stuff, okay? Which really makes the pack itself worth it, in my opinion. It really does. And so, typically speaking, somebody around my might can get about 100,000 gems for $50, okay? No, I don't buy gems. Would I recommend it? I'm not going to give you the yes or the no. That's up to you to decide if you want to do it, okay? What I'm going to say here is that packs like Boot Camp, packs like Gem Packed are going to give you better value for your money. And so what is that going to do? Well, if these guys selling gems want to continue selling gems, they're going to have to continuously lower their prices because IGG is actually competing really well with you guys, okay? Now, whether or not you believe me or not, okay, that's entirely up to you. I really don't care. And I know a lot of these gem sellers are going to be like, oh no! Oh no! They found out our secret, Scoobs! You better tell somebody right now! Like your grandma, you know? And, you know, whatever, right? Or they're gonna be like, huh.
VNN doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just an idiot who's bald and fat.
Well, I'm not bald. I'm definitely not fat, you know? Anyways, let's continue, right? Come up with something original for crying out loud, man. You guys are like the annoying brother I'd always have. They would talk a lot of smack and I'd beat the snot out of, and they'd go tell mom. That's basically it. Anyways, so that's pretty much it, right? A lot of you guys want to know, are they going to keep this up? And the truth is yes. They're releasing crown jewels more often, heroes apparently more often, but that was last month. Crown jewels for sure, gem packed, boot camp, stars of hope, basically the primo $20 packs are basically going to take over that gem selling market. I'm telling you guys, it is more efficient than spending than PayPaling somebody $50 and you may or may not get your gems. It's a very straightforward transaction and you get exactly what you're looking for. Now, I mean, I shouldn't say exactly, because if you did want to buy stuff like research speedups, Bootcamp won't give that to you. I think it's only a matter of time before IGG releases a research pack like that. Like, you know, Sweet Deal is better than buying gems 100% of the time. And so if you're like most players, you cannot buy hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars worth of gems every single time you want to go buy gems. So these $20 packs, you know, are a really, really great ultimatum. They really, really are. Let's just go ahead and watch this rally go down, guys. Because there's always a rally, okay? There always is. Right? This is part 2. A lot of you guys want to know why I couldn't do part 2 immediately. Well, it's strictly because, well, it was too long, okay? Like, simple as that, all right? But yeah, let's continue on with this selling gem stuff, okay? And I sped this march up, by the way. I did not have to, but I sped my march up because I didn't need anybody to come to me and basically say, oh, well, let's go ahead and track each one of these really slow arrows and then start a rally or something like that. Like, I just don't want to get rallied. Like, not that I couldn't take a rally, because I would chew up a rally. I really would. My stats are great. My heroes are great. I've got plenty of troops. Like, if somebody rallied me, it would be a bad day for them. They would not win, okay? And so it's kind of like you come to that part, like our homeboy Magnus here, which, by the way, I will leave a link to his channel at the end of the video and in the description, okay? And I'll make a comment. Why not? So Magnus and T4S VEGETA, shout out to you guys, all right? So I'll leave those into the comments and all that good stuff. Anyways, what I'm trying to say here is the dude's only like 250 million might. I've got like more troops, better stats, better heroes, and he pretty much beat the snot out of a rally. Like, you really don't want to rally somebody who's online unless you're like a gold champion player who has like all maxed out heroes and you're not the only one rallying, basically. Otherwise, you're going to lose that rally and it's going to hurt a lot, okay? A lot of you guys want me to talk about, you know, rally traps. Like, what does it take to be a rally trap? All of that good stuff. Well, troops, man. Lots of troops. The traditional rally trap, the one that's proven to be successful. And look at that. How I opened up the tab instead of going into my army. It's because I can see the timer of the rally. And I can see the timer, right? I can see all that stuff. And I'm saying, we started first. You see that? No! And Cupid, always, shout out to For the Win, Mr. Cupids, okay? Mr. Cupid Chips. Because he always lets us hit first. He hits, look at this, slow-mo. Do you see that mic drop? Did you see that mic drop? Oh, my soul hurts, bro. Oh, my soul hurts. 296 million down to like 180 something, man. Ugh. That's all I'm saying, man. And then our rally hits, right? Here we go. Murderous! Murderous! We killed 40,000 of his troops! Oh, man. Oh, I couldn't help myself but laugh about that. I'm like, ooh. Shout out to Mr. Cupid, so man, because you're doing something right, all right? But that's pretty much it for this video, okay, fam? It's not a conspiracy, it's happening. IGG is competing with the gem sellers. So if I was in the business, at the end of the day, if I was in the business of buying gems off players, I just wouldn't, actually. I would go buy, and I would buy a boot camp, I would buy gem packed. I would spend the money I would spend buying gems on these certain packs because they're guaranteeing me what I want. Like, you know what I mean? They're guaranteeing me gems, guaranteeing me troop speed-ups and boxes. That's all I'm trying to say. Now, what they're going to do to counteract this, the gem sellers, basically, they're going to basically drop their price. They're going to have to, right? And if they don't, I don't see too many people buying gems all that often, okay? I really don't. But anyways, check this out. We're getting lower in the Colosseum. Anyways, guys, you know what I'm talking about, though, right? Love, peace, and chicken grease. Be safe. And yes, this is Jace the Mind Sculptor. Just letting you guys know, I play Magic the Gathering. Yeah, that's right. I ain't a geek like that. Anyway, so, well. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about, though, right? Stay classy. The button, I changed the hotkey. Yeah. It's a little awkward. I'm playing it off. I'm hoping you guys don't realize what I'm doing right now. Okay, yeah, it's enough time. Love you guys.